He's just borrowing now from President Trump, copying his style. Now he's even going for his own MAGA-style merch. He even has a Bible.
Oh, what it must be like to be a propagandist at Fox News. It is remarkable to me the depths to which they will allow themselves to sink. And I say allow themselves because it's a choice they're making. These people, in this case, I'm talking about Will Cain. He's like the B team who's been promoted to like A- team, I guess. He is whining about Gavin Newsom copying, mocking Donald Trump on Twitter. And I'm going to read a little bit from the Daily Beast to give you an idea. If you're not on Twitter, God bless you. It's great not being on the Nazi website. I am no longer active there. But if you are there, you see what Gavin Newsom is doing. You understand that it is mockery of Donald Trump. He's not copying Donald Trump because of some admiration or he sees a style that works with MAGA and thinks it might translate to Democrats. That's not what's happening. It's so apparent that's not what's happening. And when I say it's a choice to devolve and debase yourself like these Fox News hosts do, what I mean is he knows what's going on. Will Cain is not so stupid that he thinks Gavin Newsom is just copying Donald Trump because he thinks it's the cool thing. He knows, but he needs to convince the audience otherwise, so he has to act like he's a fucking moron. Or maybe I'm wrong altogether, and Will Cain is actually as stupid as he wants his audience to think he is. Here's a headline from the Daily Beast that kind of covers Gavin Newsom, and then we're going to get to this clip where Will Cain is literally outraged that Gavin Newsom would purport to sell a Bible on his website, something Donald Trump actually did in real life, in reality. But he's mad at Gavin Newsom for faking like he's doing it. Make it make sense. Here's the Daily Beast. Fox News host melts down at Newsom for selling his own Bible. Will Cain took issue with the California governor flogging his own merchandise, including a $100 Bible that mirrored Trump's. Democrat attack dog Gavin Newsom's trolling campaign has gotten to Fox News again, with a rattled host melting down over the governor of California selling his own Trump-bashing merch. Newsom, 57, has spent the summer honing a new brand of political gamesmanship with a steady drip of AI-generated memes, sardonic missives, and cheeky merchandise aimed squarely at rattling President Donald Trump and his allies. And for that, it has worked. Who knew that it would be that easy to trigger these cowards and morons and dolts? Who knew? The answer, apparently, is Gavin Newsom. He launched the campaign in July at about the same time the Texas Republicans embarked on a redistricting push to secure 5 new seats for their party. He has worked on his own redistricting plan in California, attracting the ire of Trump's cronies. Again, something wildly hypocritical, where they're acting like what Gavin Newsom doing is illegal or anti-democratic, but it's only in response to the exact same thing they're doing in their states, a la moron Greg Abbott or any of the other dipshits, the trifecta of idiocy there in the executive branch of Texas government. Dan Patrick, their dipshit criminal AG. I guess that wouldn't be in the executive branch, but no, it would. It would. Newsom's merch site has a quote-unquote sold-out Bible for $100, a nod to Trump's ventures selling religious items to his faithful. Fox News host Dana Perino suffered a double meltdown over Gavin Newsom's trolling last week. Will Cain is the latest to take the bait. And then finally, on Monday's show, Will Cain, the host, appeared particularly peeved that Newsom had decided to flog MAGA-style merch, including the $100 Bible. Now, here, and you be the judge. Comment below. Let me know. You can email me or call me when I drop the number at the end. You let me know if you think this guy is really actually this stupid, or if he really thinks that Gavin Newsom, I don't know. Seriously, it's very perplexing to me. My take on it, I try to offer as much fairness and charity as I can, even though it doesn't seem like that. My take is that he's smarter than this. But boy, maybe not. You let me know. Watch this, and then let's talk about it on the other side.
He seems to have found ground, legs, with the left by mocking President Trump. Like a ChatGPT personality, he's just borrowing now from President Trump, copying his style with X posts. Now he's even going for his own MAGA-style merch. The shop includes items like Newsom was right about everything hat, or he has a Newsom 2026 mug. He even has a Bible priced at $100 that he tweets out, already sold out. His personality, just a shadow. Shadows on the wall. A Xerox copy of others. But that works on the left.
Like a chat GPTPTPTPGPDPP? Will Cain, is that what it is? The chat GPTPT? He's just borrowing now from President Trump, cosplaying his style on Twitter. Come on. Cosplaying. You think, look, cosplaying, for those of you who are a little older and maybe don't go to the cons, the conventions with the comic books and the nerds, this is where people dress up as their favorite character as an homage, as a celebration of that character. It's out of admiration. It's out of emulation. This isn't cosplaying Donald Trump. This is mocking Donald Trump. This is making fun of Donald Trump and his old man style that just so happened to strike a chord with the lowest common denominator in our society. In no way is Gavin Newsom copying Donald Trump out of admiration at all. It is just to get under his feathers because Donald Trump is such a weak-minded idiot that he can be triggered by the smallest stuff. That's what he's doing here. And then for you to be outraged at the Bible thing, but not the actual Bible that was being sold by Donald Trump with his signature and God bless USA lyrics and the Declaration of just the unholy amalgam of politics and religion and evangelical Christianity and the white nationalism that is smuggled in their doctrines. Come on. Just hypocrisy, trying to convince. So look, here's the question. We'll end it here. Here's the question. Is this Will Cain being as stupid as his audience, or is this Will Cain acting as stupid as his audience so they will continue to watch thinking, yeah, this guy's one of us? I don't know. There's probably other options out there too. You can toss them below in the comments. You can also call the voicemail line 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. If you want to help me produce this content on Facebook and on YouTube and wherever else you see it, you can do so by becoming a channel member on YouTube for $2 a month. Click the join button below, see what that's about. You can also go to patreon.com/IDoubtAPodcast. Both those are great ways to help support and produce this content, reaching the millions and millions of people that we do every single month. I love and appreciate you. I will see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.